everybody, welcome back to 7 OUAT Addicts. My name is Fanny and I am your Sunday spot here on this channel. And this week we are gonna talk about our unpopular opinions. Yeah, so get ready. And we're just gonna get started with the video. So my very first unpopular opinion, I believe, is pretty unpopular because for me, I didn't love, I hated, well not hated, but very much disliked Killian's hair in season 5. I know that most of the Killian fans and Captain Swan shippers, they loved Killian's hair in season 5, but I just absolutely didn't like it. It was just too messy, too long, too fluffy. Don't get me wrong, I like fluffy, messy hair, but this was just too much for me and I didn't think it looked good anymore. So another Killian, Jones, Officer Rogers, Captain Hook, whatsoever opinion I have is that in season 7 he had his best wardrobe. So I liked his clothes in season 7 the most. I liked his clothes in season 6 as well, but season 7 was just something different. It was not only leather jackets and those vests he had and so on. It was just every day something else. So I liked that more. Let's stay with season 7 because I think that's an opinion that some people will agree on with me and some people maybe not, but to be honest, the finale in season 7 was just really big mess. It felt super rushed. It didn't feel like Once Upon a Time. I believe they could have just cut some scenes from the first episode of it, from the first part, and made the very ending a bit longer, because it was just, oh, I know how to get back to Storybrooke. We just cast the Dark Curse again. So and poof, coronation time. And also, I mean, yes, the evil queen got her happy ending, and she, Regina isn't the evil queen anymore, but I think the good queen is just, it sounds weird. Yeah, I mean, it fits kind of, but kind of not. Yeah, so so next to season 6, in my opinion, season 6 wasn't that great as well. Yes, the season finale was the best of the whole show, and there was the music episode, Captain Swan wedding, but the rest of the season, I don't even remember a bit of the first half, and I watched it, and then when the second half aired, I already forgot everything from the first, and so I was really confused, and I just don't think that it was that great. Another one to season 7 is I don't think that it's Lana's or any of the other actors and actresses' fault that Once Upon a Time ended and didn't get renewed. It's, in my opinion, the fans' fault that didn't continue watching the show, and just because they said, okay, no, Jen isn't in the show anymore, there will be no Captain Swan anymore, and stopped watching because of it. Season 7 was partly really great. It had a lot of, the second half was better, but yeah, it wasn't that bad. And yeah, it's I'm sorry, but it's really none of the actors' fault. It's simply just the fault of the fans that didn't support the show, that they always said they loved so much. And yeah, so a fact that I pretty much believe none of you would agree on with me, or most people won't at least, is that I think Emma act as a victim way too often. Like, we get it, she had a very hard past and childhood, but she didn't need to say like, I don't know how to be the savior, I don't know how to be this or that or whatsoever 3 times in an episode. Yeah, okay, we get it. At some point, it was just annoying. I personally think that Rumpo is like the worst, not the worst character, but you know, the worst person in the show because he made like the worst things, and yeah, I don't really believe it's kind of dark in here, but yeah, anyway, I don't believe he deserved so much pain as he got, because yes, he had a very hard past, and most of the characters had a very hard past, but they all kind of made it work, and he didn't really. He was still a bad person, but I don't think that he deserved to be abandoned by Belle so much after being abandoned in his past. Yes, I also understand her point that she was hurt by him a lot, but yeah, I don't know. They both of them kind of could have made it work somehow, but yeah, I just don't think that like neither one of them deserve to be like to have this, no, okay, I'm gonna abandon you, I don't want to be with you anymore, and then okay, I love you, please come back, and you hurt me again, and Will is such a bad kisser. I don't know. I personally, it's another season 7 opinion, I absolutely didn't like Jacinda as a character. Yeah, I think along the idea of making a new Cinderella, I thought it was really unnecessary. Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch like the new Disney movies, but I'm pretty sure there is a princess that Dania could have been and not Cinderella again. And that's not really an unpopular opinion, I believe, but my unpopular opinion, and this was just the prehistory of it, my unpopular opinion is that I think Ivy and Henry should have been endgame and a true love couple, because first of all, I don't think that Jacinda and Henry fit together at all, and also I didn't feel any chemistry between the actors. But again, with Adelaide and Andrew, there was a lot, and the characters also, yeah, I don't know, I believe they were more couple material, I don't know, because Henry is known for giving the bad characters redemption and to like redeem them and to make them to turn them to good characters. So I believe that he and Ivy slash Drizella could have made it work, and that he could have made a good character. Last but not least is that I absolutely don't think that Once Upon a Time makes fun or glorifies rape at all. Once Upon a Time is a family show, and like there have been 2 sex scenes in the whole show in 7 seasons, and one like after sex with Rumbo. I mean, if I remember correctly, that's how many sex scenes there are per episode in Grey's Anatomy. So this show absolutely has nothing or not much sexual anything about it. So I don't think that the actors from like that the scene with Gothel and Hook where she tricked him into sleeping with her so she would give birth to a child and could flee the tower. I don't think neither Emma nor Colin deserve to get hate for this scene because they are actors. They have to do what they are told to do, and if you say no, I'm not gonna play this part, then you're not gonna play any part anymore because this scene is like the most important scene in the whole relationship between them, because like Alice is born, and I believe every Captain Hook fan and Captain Swan shipper wanted to see Killian with a child and as a father. And yes, it was not a Captain Swan child, but still there was Killian as a father, and I personally loved that. And I loved the character of Alice, Tilly. I love the character of Gothel, and I'm still in love with Killian Jones, Captain Hook, Officer Rogers. So I also don't think that the Graham Regina thing in season 1 is rape, because he was kind of her boy toy before the curse as well. He did everything he was asked to do by her. And with Selena and Robin, it's a bit different, because yeah, he thought he would sleep with his wife and then it was his ex-lover's sister. So yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a rape. I don't know exactly what it is, but with Killian it was a one-night stand anyway, so yeah. So I hope you guys don't hate me now if I said something that you disagree with. Maybe you agree with a few of my opinions. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and go subscribe to 7 OUAT Addicts to not miss another video. Yeah, and I am super excited to see the other videos of the other girls, what they think, what their unpopular opinions are, and I hope you too. And yeah, so we will see us next Sunday, hopefully, and until then I say bye, have a good week, and yeah, stay safe, and please don't hate me. Wow, okay, now I could see the lightning on my camera. Okay, so anyway, bye.